What's up, y'all? First of all, happy Sunday. You made it. Second of all, you're beautiful and you matter. Third of all, thank you so much for continuing to watch these videos. I'm having a blast making them. I hope you have a blast watching them. So today's Sunday, and I feel like this week in particular is a little more emotionally taxing for folks because a lot of us are coming up on the anniversary of when our lives stopped. We were let go from jobs, travel plans have changed. The whole rhythm of our lives were disrupted around this time a month ago. And I really think that's starting to land on people. It's certainly starting to land on me a little bit. So I want to do a little something different for this video. I want to do what I'm going to go ahead and call right now a Sunday check-in. This will just be a chance for us to chill, an opportunity for me to show you what's giving me life right now, what's giving me hope, inspiration. So let's go ahead and get into it, huh? Take a sip of my coffee right now, which has, I don't know if you can see it here, a little joke on there. Oh my gourd. Because there's gourds on it. Okay, so here's some of the items that are helping me get through this quarantine. Boom. Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. It's just delicious. Need I say more? It's a big bottle of black velvet whiskey. Now, it's not the best. Oh, hi, Tab. Tab wants to say hi, everybody. Here. There you go. Oh, I pissed her off. This big bottle of whiskey is not the best. It's, as the homie Trey Scott says, it's that gimme $20 on pump 3. It is like drinking straight unleaded gasoline. By the way, big shout out to Trey Scott. Talented brother. I can't believe I got a chance to work with him, and I'm so bummed that we didn't get to open Pipeline on schedule like we wanted to. Hopefully we still make it happen, but in the meantime, shout out to Trey. Talented brother. Be on the lookout. He's doing big things. This book by Bell Hooks, All About Love. Man, every time I pick up this book, she just drops a gold nugget that just completely blows your mind, changes your whole perspective on stuff. It's really, really dope. And if you don't mind, I would love to share a couple of quotes with you. So this is from the chapter on the healing power of love. And she says, contrary to what we may have been taught to think, unnecessary and unchosen suffering wounds us, but need not scar us for life. It does mark us. What we allow the mark of suffering to become is in our own hands. She goes on to say, the healing power of the mind and heart is always present because we have the capacity to renew our spirits endlessly, to restore the soul. And this just feels super, super potent right now because we are collectively going through a trauma. But we don't need to let that trauma define us moving forward when we come out of this. We can figure out how to let love heal us as a collective, as individuals, and use that to guide us to a new beginning and a new way of being, as opposed to just returning to the old. Moving on. So right now, there's a lot of pressure to be productive, to be creative with all this time we're suddenly finding ourselves with. But the reality is that that's not always possible every single minute of every single day for everybody. People out there experiencing loss of life, loss of family, loss of income, loss of future plans, hopes, dreams, all that stuff. And I just want to say that even though I'm finding ways to be productive and creative, that's not always the case. There are plenty of days where I literally have no energy to do anything at all. So I've written out one such schedule of sort of a play-by-play of some of the worst days of my quarantine that I would like to share with you. I call it my quarantinerary. And I'm gonna go ahead and read this off for you. And yes, before you ask, no, I do not need the glasses, but I think they make me look cute, and that's important right now. Let's go. Quarantinerary. 4 a.m., go to bed. 6 a.m., feed cat. 12 p.m., make some food, coffee. 12:20, sit at computer to work. Scroll through newsfeed. Bombarded with pandemic news. Fume. Refocus. Check bank accounts, bills, budget. redirect to answering emails, become overtaken by crippling anxiety, stare blankly at the screen, refocus, try to write pages of a new play, stare blankly at screen. 1 p.m., go to bed. 5 p.m., be flabbergasted that it's already 5 p.m. 5:05, pour whiskey. 5:10 p.m., consider reading. 5:11, consider showering. 5:12, consider reaching out to a friend. 5:13, scroll through TikTok. 6 p.m., feed cat. 6:05, eat 3 different foods that should never go together. 6:10 through 10 p.m., 10 p.m., dinner. 10:30, dessert. 10:45, dessert number 2. 11 p.m., watch something I've seen a million times before. 12 to 4 a.m., harshly examine every decision I've ever made in my entire life. And then you see you flip it over, and you start right back at 4 a.m. Here are some things that really give me joy right now. Look at that weather. Just gorgeous. It's very loud outside right now because I am literally right next to the freeway. But I have a balcony and it's gorgeous out, so But here's the last thing that's really giving me life right now. Chicken wings, baby. I got these from Grubhub, from a restaurant called, I think, Bok Bok on Capitol Hill. Look at these, delicious. They come with all kind of sauces. Anybody who really knows me knows that there's almost nothing I love more on this earth than chicken wings. Good Lord. Good Lord. Do you know how to quickly debone with a chicken wing? Right? You take the wing, you find the small bone, right? Boom. You just pull it out like so, right? Then it just leaves you with this delicious little chunk and going, Right? So simple. B.D. Wong taught me that. I don't know B.D. Wong personally. I'm just, it was a YouTube video. Thank you for stopping by, y'all. Come back next Sunday. We'll do another check-in. In the meantime, let me know in the comments, what are the things that are giving you life or feeding your soul, bringing you joy, inspiration? All of that stuff is very, very valuable right now. So let me know in the comments. And until next time, treat each other well, be safe, stay at home, ride it out, and lead with love. Peace.